censored cakes, orgasmic fakes, and taming your snakes. Coming up today on The Point. Hello and welcome to The Point, the only talk show bringing gay and straight men together to see what happens. Thank you, Tito, for joining along.
My wrist hurts.
From what?
I don't know.
Stealing someone's clap.
From that clap.
You have the clap?
No.
Hold on. What are you doing? What is this?
Can we talk about your
What is
shirt?
that?
Where
Does
did-
anybody
He's
else
whacking
jerk
it.
off like that?
Where did you get it?
I'm not jerking off. Wait, what did you say?
Maybe if you're
Whacking a
fisting.
penis on your face.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so it's up here. Okay, it's here, and this is the tip down here, and his face. Okay, yeah. Carry on with the
very
episode.
different from how we brush our
Tito,
teeth.
did you have something to say?
Yes, I want to know about your shirt.
Oh, my shirt?
Yeah.
You mean like the bear?
Yeah, where'd you get it? What is it?
It is a cool shirt.
I'm not sure you're a bear. I don't know how this works.
No, the shirt has a bear on the
Where
pocket.
did you get it?
Simon's department store.
You know, I really need to check
That sounds
store
made
out.
up. That sounds like something you make up for a movie.
You say
I've
that
never
about
heard that.
everything. Okay, let's go.
Do they have
Okay.
a Simon's in Toronto, by the
It's
way?
not a
I'm yet to
Sears,
see
it's
one.
not-
Okay, well,
No.
well, yes, there is in the GTA, but we'll talk about that later. Right now, we're going to we're going to talk. We're going to go to talking point number 1. Too close for comfort. Okay, so
Comfort, huh?
comfort. So, Zava, a British company focused on sexual health,
It's also
Oh,
made
of
up.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
surveyed 1,000 men, asking them, what do you think about to hold off coming?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Listen, this does not work for me. I can think about old ladies and it doesn't work.
He's just always horny.
No, I just can't hold it. I have a problem and I cannot stop.
I thought you just didn't care. I can't.
No, I try, but it just doesn't
I'm
work.
sure there's more to this, Fred.
Well, 5% of the men admitted to thinking about a grandparent
Exactly.
to hold off coming.
I'm
That
sorry.
just
I've
Puts the foot on the
Unsuccessful.
gas.
like, heard people talk about this before, but like, do you guys do that ever? Do you think about other stuff?
It doesn't
Yeah,
Yes.
not necessarily
Yeah.
grandmas.
Really?
Not a grandparent.
So that
no.
you
my
don't
go-to- my
finish
go-to-
and that you can keep going?
Yeah.
Doug, what's your
My
go-to?
go-to.
So you're
What's
just a
going on?
pro at it?
Wait. Doug, what's your go-to?
If ever it's necessary, which it's not.
Sometimes
what
it
to
is.
do.
Totally
It's okay.
is.
I think about work things. I think about deadlines coming up, stuff that's like stressful. Like, what is this stuff that's like, oh shit, I got to deal with that. I don't know what to do. And like, it puts me in a different headspace where I'm like, not thinking about the incredibly beautiful woman that I'm with, and I'm thinking about like, oh god, this stupid deadline for this edit or whatever. And it, I get distracted, and therefore
I
I'm
want
not
to
as
hear what
focused
Ori
on
has
it.
to say.
Yes, Ori?
Why wouldn't you want to pay attention to the beautiful woman that you're with? Like, I
Because
get it.
It's a focus on her.
So can you
on her
easily
pleasure.
hold like the finale?
Yeah. For days.
Dave?
Yeah.
That's very
All right, that's
tantric.
it.
Without
Everybody,
pausing.
women and men, just
Like-
come after Ori
No,
and
no,
have
no.
him, and he will give you all the delight,
machine.
the
If
You're
earthly
thrusting
pleasure.
and you get to that
No,
point.
I remember how I told you I was addicted to porn, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
I recently quit porn. Yeah.
yeah.
Not to make it about me. But
Yeah, no, 100%. And I don't know, maybe I just don't feel the same down there. It's still work and everything like that and whatever. And I
So
go,
does that
but
mean that
I don't
when you
do
do
that?
do it
When I
now,
do
like,
that.
You do that.
you take
Why would you do
forever?
that?
Yeah. Literally take days.
What?
Okay, that's
have you
not
have
healthy.
you done that? Like had like tantric sex
Yeah.
where it lasts for
Tell us more
like
about
hours?
Oh, 100%. Quite recently,
Wait, hold
actually.
on. Is it
Really?
Yeah.
tantric if it just lasts for a really long time?
Well, there's certain poses and stuff.
What is what is that? Pardon me.
So no, he's not about tantric sex.
Same.
No.
He just goes for a
No,
long time.
yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah.
different. It's different.
What is tantric?
Well,
sex?
tantric sex. I mean, I'm not an expert.
Sex yoga.
Foreign
Yeah,
thing.
sex yoga,
It's like spiritual and like emotional.
but it's a way of delaying
Yeah.
the ultimate. Okay, well, this is the most popular things that people that men think of. The first thing that they list, I don't think would work on gay men.
Okay.
Would it be men?
Men.
Baseball.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
baseball,
it could work for gay men.
Probably
It would just
work
be, I don't understand the rules.
because we're gay.
Sport is boring and stupid.
We all understand the rules. We just don't care.
Tito's like, I don't understand. Like,
Listen,
what do
I used to be Sporty Spice, okay? I like sports.
Did you play soccer? Football?
Yeah, water
Everything.
sports does not count as a sport.
Listen, I've never
You
tried
like
that.
getting pissed at.
That's not even a sport.
I will try it one day, but I have not tried it yet, okay?
And sports in general, the most popular sports that came up is golf.
Oh God.
People think
That
about
is
golf.
so boring.
That would turn
Yeah,
me
that
right
makes
on.
Yeah.
See,
Whacking balls with a hard
the idea of thinking about something else to delay orgasm is like, it works for me sometimes, but sometimes it works too well, where like I literally drift
like, boop.
way too far.
Yeah,
And
you
the
can
person is
pendulum
like,
the
"Are
other
you
way.
there?" Yeah, like on account of like ADHD, it's like reading the condom label, and you're just like, oh yes, I'm here. No, I'm present. No, you're totally engaged. No, it has nothing to do with you. Yeah. So it's like it's a fine line.
Of golf.
I just
My case.
slap their hands away, because like I can't.
Well, what if it's
not
not
the
their
hands.
hands?
Or I just pull back.
You pull
Anyway.
out, and you're like, and we're back.
Don't move, don't breathe,
Don't move.
don't touch me.
Don't say anything.
No, that's literally me. That's literally me.
I mean, sometimes I have to, don't move.
I said
don't move.
don't move.
Don't move. Math. Guys think about math.
That could work.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
kind of math?
Calculus. No, I don't know.
The train leaves the station.
Asymptotes.
No, the train leaving the station, that would get me going. Mundane stuff, you were talking about like work and job. Guys think about household to-do lists, cutting grass, doing dishes, vacuuming, building
do all of
fences,
that,
and
except for
yard
grass.
work. Yard work? I don't know, that
have
could
a
kind
yard.
of
Is this in order?
be a turn on.
Cutting the grass actually just sounds like a euphemism for
I know.
sex. Yeah,
Mowing the grass.
yeah.
Thing is, any action, no matter how mundane, will while you're having sex, I feel like if you imagine a hot person doing that,
Right, exactly.
even if it's like literally like stamping envelopes, I'd be like, ooh, yeah, you stamp it.
Because that stamping very quickly becomes licking the envelope.
Yeah.
which becomes
And then you're
fucking
having
the
sex,
envelope.
yeah.
Now it gets a little weird. Unpleasant stuff. Four guys mentioned dead puppies.
Out of
I've
1,000.
heard that. Yep.
3 mentioned
that.
having another kid.
Oh my god. That we definitely can do because we're gay.
And 2 men said they think about an ex-wife or ex-girlfriend.
Ew.
And that turns
But
them
that
on.
implies that it has to be
wouldn't
a
work.
negative thing.
But that's like, yeah.
What
I
if
don't
it
know,
was
I can see
great
that like
sex
if you
with
want to
your
like,
ex?
yeah, if you want to like go harder because you're getting that like fucking.
Yeah.
Nobody said anything about
Start choking.
pooping.
About what?
Pooping?
Poop?
Pooping? No, no one, at least according to the article, no one mentioned pooping.
you think about
Do you think
pooping?
about pooping?
You have to think of the most disgusting thing. Like somebody shitting on someone else.
But that's
Some
like
people are into
perfectly
that.
Some
natural
people
and
don't mind
beautiful.
that.
Men,
That's rare.
Because pooping feels good.
yeah.
It really does.
The last thing is random silly shit.
Shit.
No,
You know, when it comes out stringy.
they don't mean silly shit like Mr. Hanky is silly shit. They don't
Or
mean
like in a
that.
can, like silly string with silly shit, and you're just
Yeah.
spraying it all over the place.
No, but it's one guy wrote he thinks about Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day.
Oh, that's bleak.
You know
Why
what's
on a
great?
cold day?
Because she's more shriveled.
Imagine.
Because on a hot day, to me, would be more disgusting.
Yeah, it's like
Because all of
sweaty.
her
and
wrinkles would
shit.
just be all sweaty.
Yeah, nothing's tightened
Sticky,
up.
yeah, that would just be gross.
But think of it like an anonymous survey that you say that you will agree to, and then they're like pointing out, well, one person mentioned, and they're like, oh shit, that was clearly me. God damn it.
Some woman reads it, it's like, James.
I think about dancing nuns.
Why
What?
dancing?
Because it make like they're doing the can.
Because regular
What kind
nuns
of
are
dance?
hot.
Are you
They're doing the
serious?
can.
Which one is that?
Wait, are you like for real?
That's distracting.
Sometimes I do. It's just a silly thing.
I would burst out laughing.
And well, that's the thing. It takes me like for a second. It takes me out of it so I can regroup, and then but I also get very zen.
Here's the
Like I
question.
get very like.
Have you ever been in the throes of a sexual encounter, something
Always.
that perhaps came on very suddenly and you were like watching TV or whatever, right? And so the
watching-
TV is still playing and something hilarious happens on the TV and you
Wait.
hear it.
Why is
So the TV, you're
on?
watching TV and then you
And
start.
then you get into
Yeah.
it, yeah.
But then you turn the TV off.
You were
No.
Netflix.
Sometimes you don't.
Who does that?
I do that all the time.
No, I don't turn it off.
I don't want the TV on while I'm doing it.
Why?
But there's one.
But like,
no, I
you're
don't like that.
super into it.
Oh no, no,
What
no,
I'm saying
no.
is, okay, so obviously not Fred because he like
Me
is a
neither,
weird
it's
control
distracting.
freak. But
I'd be like, stop, and I'm like, wait, I need to hear this.
okay, but to
everything
the
you do.
people who know what I'm
Does
saying,
happen,
Yeah.
I swear.
have you ever heard something and then started laughing because
Yes.
of that thing,
That's
and then
happened.
they get mad at you because they think
That
you're
is
not
exactly
focusing on
why
it?
I turn the TV off, because that literally happens every single
So
time.
for me,
'Cause I don't
it's
watch
like
bad TV.
music. I have music on all the time, and then if
Yeah.
it's like a bop, and I'm just like singing in
It's a
my
bop.
head while I'm like hooking up, and it's just kind of like.
This is my jam.
Or I'm like moving to the music, and they don't notice. And I'm just like,
It just gives you a rhythm.
You thrust to the beat.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
yeah.
Yeah.
kinda.
Well,
Right.
speaking.
It brings your bop of the week in a whole
Find
new light.
all media distracting.
And now it's time for Tito's Midpoint.
This week we're playing On Point again, and it's about the BBMAs. And for you losers on the panel who don't know what that is, it's the Billboard Music Awards.
Tito is fired up.
The most exciting. You know what?
You
The
said
Billboard-
BM in there, and I thought
We're not talking about those movements.
movements.
Talking about musical.
Movements.
There should be an award for Ballon.
Anyway, the Billboard Music Awards is obviously, the awards are given out based on how you chart and stuff and how successful you are. So they're like, who cares who wins? But the performances are amazing, and it was a great show this year.
what
And
about
we had
the fashion?
Great
Already happened?
fashions on the carpet. So we're
How
gonna
is this
talk
the first
about
time
it.
I'm hearing about this? This
BBMA?
already
Because
happened?
you live under a rock.
It happened
I
a
feel
few
like it's
weeks
called
ago.
Billboard Awards. I've heard those before, but I've never heard the BBMA abbreviation.
Billboard Music Awards, BBMA.
Okay.
I can see that.
Let's
I could see
let's
CMA
let's get this party
Let's
started.
get it started. We're
I never
gonna
heard
start
of that.
with Sierra.
On point.
Killing it, on point. Where is
She
that?
always looks great.
Oh, yeah.
But the top part of this is whatever. But
Is
I do
this-
like it.
Is this Sierra like 1-2 step?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like missed?
Is there
still-
any other Sierra?
No, yeah.
I haven't heard
Wasn't there
anything
like a
of her.
Kiara or something?
Kiara's a different person.
I know, but that's what.
So,
She's Canadian.
Yeah. Okay.
one is with a C and one is with an S, I think, or...
No,
Anyway.
Kiara's.
Oh my god.
Anyway, she
yeah.
looks great. Yes.
She does look
Next.
Dick Clark
Next,
production.
we have Jennifer Lopez, which I don't like this.
I like it. Because
I don't.
J-Lo
I
can pull
don't.
off anything.
But not this.
I agree with you.
I don't like
I
it.
generally think J-Lo can do no wrong, and yet here she does wrong.
There's a
I
lot
think her hair
happening.
is cute enough to pull it all together.
Her hair is kind of
don't-
messy, and
I
the
like
look
it.
is kind of like too much going on.
She looks like a.
I'll give her this.
She looks like a sofa in a brothel.
Okay. I feel like you topped...
I can see that.
You added that last part
She looks
by
like-
yourself.
She's like the maroon Power Ranger.
Awesome.
Okay.
No, she's the villain in
Yeah.
the Power
Next, we
Rangers.
have Demi Lovato, who
Nope.
performed
No,
that
This
night.
is trash.
And you know
No.
what? I hate cheetah print. It was not a good look.
Especially on like this kind of flowy kind of fabric.
That's also not a great angle for her.
It makes
Yeah.
her look too big.
Straight It's not a great angle for
And
Demi
it, was, it
Lovato.
just wasn't. It wasn't on point.
Okay,
You
so
just
let's
never
not
take a
dwell on
picture
it.
straight.
Next, we have the beautiful Haley Baldwin.
Okay.
Who is this?
Stunning Haley Baldwin.
I don't know who that is.
Wait, is this
but-
Alec Baldwin's daughter? Wife? Something to
Something?
do with Alec Baldwin.
Isn't Alec Baldwin still with Kim Basinger?
No, that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah,
they broke up.
they divorced 20
She's
years
an
ago.
actress, model, hostess.
But
does
is
it
she
all.
related to Alec Baldwin?
Probably.
She is related to the
I
Baldwins.
don't feel like this is
I don't know which
particularly
one.
innovative as a piece of clothing. I feel like it's like a
Stunning.
puff bunched up in the middle.
Stunning.
Yeah, let's,
She looks
let's
good.
good.
I don't know who she is, but she
Yeah.
looks good.
Well, she is dating this next person, who is Shawn Mendes.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And he is
He looks
so handsome.
so good here.
I like Shawn
What is that?
Mendes.
What's under
I
his
like
dress
his
shirt? Is
shoes.
that just
Yeah,
a
I'm into
t-shirt?
this.
It's a.
I feel like it's the
another
collar.
shirt. Who
It's
cares?
the-
It's
it's
three
the
layers.
shoes.
It looks really good. I
It
like
was
the layers.
really
I like
hot.
the
I think it's the
open
button
collar.
He looks very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Tito, take us to the next.
What's
So,
his
like,
name
can we
again?
talk about Shawn Mendes?
Yeah, I know who that is.
Okay.
Okay.
He's Canadian. He's like
Yeah, that guy.
The better Bieber.
Treat you better.
Yeah, he's the better Bieber.
Oh, okay, now it makes sense. Yeah.
Next,
Dua?
we have Dua Lipa. I don't like this color.
I don't like the color.
I don't like what it does to her
Like
boobs.
that you bring her up every 5 minutes on the show.
She's great.
Dua Lipa?
Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Lipa.
Singer. You know, I got
He's gonna
new
come
rules,
across
I
the
found
table
them.
and
What
cheer.
do you listen to?
Oh,
Worst
okay.
gay.
I still don't know who it is.
I avoid lyrics.
I don't
Tito
like that
just
it's
said that Zayd was
flattening
the
her
worst
boobs.
gay.
Okay, next.
Next, we have my girl Camila Cabello. She looks really cute. I don't really love the look, but like it's pretty.
I like it.
I don't know who
It's
she
fine.
is, but she's cute.
Havana.
I don't like-
Nana.
She's bringing back
okay.
her
Oh,
boobs.
God, no, she's
Actually,
an
no,
off
that
point.
one.
I hate that.
You did a good
song.
job on that one.
You're
Yeah.
doing the right thing.
It's
Yeah.
about fashion, not her.
Sure. I hate that the triangle is not
bows
symmetrically in the
happening.
middle, and I don't think it would look good if it was symmetrically in the
It
middle,
is.
and I don't think this was the solution either.
Because her pelvis is tilted a little bit.
Yeah, it's just the angle.
She has a pelvic tilt.
angles, honey.
Yeah.
I don't
Get
think
it.
it.
I like it.
It's okay.
It's very like the black to the frill is like too blunt. I don't love it, but it's still cute.
Fringe is
Next,
tough.
we have Queen Tina Aguilera, Legend
And
X,
what?
Christina.
I know you love her, but what the fudge is she
This
wearing?
makes her
This-
look really big, and I don't like it either.
It's not just that. This looks like the robe that you wear before you put on your outfit for the night.
It's
Yeah.
a statement.
Like, I'm giving up? Is that the statement?
I like the
dare you.
pattern. I like the pinstripe. I like the collar.
I like
but
the
I don't
idea.
think the form itself.
Has
Yeah.
she had, now this might just be the photo, but has she had plastic surgery?
No, she just
No, actually, she's that one celebrity who has not.
No.
No,
Well,
her lips are super filled and they're super different.
yeah, it doesn't look, it's not cute.
I know, but we don't discuss this.
We don't talk
Because
about
it's Queen Tina.
because it
Can
doesn't
we
exist.
talk about what's next?
Next.
Can we discuss this?
Oh my God, Daddy, Zaddy, Nick
Oh
Jonas.
my God.
Daddy.
Yeah, this is on.
My imaginary celebrity boyfriend.
Wait, why does he only have one suspender?
Yeah.
Because
That's a no for me.
he's doing his Lil Abner impersonation.
He can murder my.
We're not all 85 years
Be
old. We don't
anytime.
know what that
I could do without the suspender strap. It would look better without it.
Then it just looks too basic.
So look, his arms have gotten so much bigger. Oh,
Who is he?
Nick
Joe,
Jonas.
okay.
Oops.
means. Yeah, no,
know
I
who
think
Nick
without
Jonas.
this, without
he's like
the,
every gay
Or two of them.
spot.
He just is
or
jacked.
yeah, either
Nick
go
Jonas.
two or go none. He would look better.
No,
but he still
it
looks
looks
Jacked Jonas.
Yeah.
He looks so, oh my God.
He looks amazing. I'll
You're
give you
gonna-
that, but he
next,
would look better
Tito?
without or with more.
You're gonna continue, but I'm just gonna keep this photo here.
I just hate it because it's only two colors.
Next, we have somebody who was the receiver of
I like
the
this. Oh,
yeah,
achievement. Wow, I didn't
you
even
a
say
lot.
her name yet.
Oh, sorry.
It's Janet Jackson. She looks really cute.
No, and has she had plastic surgery?
It looks like
course
she
she
has,
has.
yeah.
No.
None of your business.
Yeah.
It doesn't look.
She's snatched for the gods. She looks amazing.
No.
I'm not a fan of that.
I like
I
this.
like
like
the
it.
simple
I
tee
think it's
and
really
then
cool.
the poofy
No,
bottom.
actually-
belt.
So she performed and she like. I didn't really love the performance. She could have done a bigger medley, but all she did was.
I saw her in concert
That
like
one song.
just this past year.
Oh,
It
me
was fun,
too.
but it wasn't great.
Yeah, I didn't love it either.
Yeah.
Well, she can't
Janet.
really sing.
Yes, you can.
Yes, she can.
It's pretty good.
No, I've heard her live and stuff. Well, I haven't heard her live, but I've seen live performances of her. But
She puts on a good show. It's very.
whatever.
It's always very political, her shows. Mm-hmm. Anyway, next we have the last one. Okay, so everybody knows I hate this bitch.
But
So
she
much.
looks amazing.
But this dress, I can't.
Can I flip it?
It's Taylor Swift.
I hate this
She-
bitch, and I hate the dress.
No.
I don't like the dress.
good.
No, I
This
think she
dress,
looks really good.
Sorry,
You know
I need to
what?
say this. I need to say this. She looks like an Avon saleswoman.
What?
Yeah.
I had to
I
say
think
that.
if you get rid of
It's-
all the
she's the
flowery
award winner
crap, it would
of
look
the
really
Avon
nice. Like an
salesman.
elegant,
What?
simple. If you get rid of all the
No.
flowery crap,
That's
it
what
would be
makes
like
it.
an elegant, simple
looks really good.
dress.
Stunning
I feel like
Versace
if-
dress.
I'm gonna say off.
I feel like if my mom wore that, it would also work, which means it's not. It's not. I want sorry, like pink flower dress.
Zayd's mom is on point.
Well, thank you, Zayd, and thank you, Tito, for today's Midpoint.
Thank you, Tito.
Yay!
That brings us to talking point number 2, summa cum loudly.
Oh my god, I totally heard about this.
Okay, so
So dumb.
in Charleston, South Carolina,
It's always in South Carolina.
the Publix supermarket chain, which I should also point out that Publix is just one letter away from Publix. And I think that's important in this story. So it's graduation time.
You could pronounce it Publix.
It's graduation time.
Yeah.
So a mother of her son is graduating high school, 18 years old. She put together an online order for her cake, for the graduate. And he is graduating summa cum laude, which means in Latin.
Laude, isn't it?
Laude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Summa cum laude.
He's American. It's their tradition of butcher language.
And so, that means, with high honor, with great honor.
With great distinction.
With great distinction, thank you. Well,
With large volume.
Publix.
Why is cum spelled C-U-M?
It's
Latin.
Latin. It's a different language.
Well, there you have it.
So
Tito's gotten
she
to the bottom.
finally
That's
picked
why we
up
should
the
all
cake,
speak American.
and the grocery store censored the word cum because it looks like something else.
Ejaculate.
So this was
I don't
the
know why
cake.
she wrote summa ejaculate laude.
What if
but-
somebody ordered a cake that was like "Happy Birthday, bitch"? They're just gonna take bitch out because it's like a swear.
I don't know, but this was the cake. Summa dash dash dash.
But like, why
Laude.
even put a dash? Like, why don't you call them and be like, "We can't put this word on your cake," and just
Well,
put
in their
a dash?
defense, it was like the online screening
Right.
algorithm that takes the orders. It wasn't a person who was like, ugh!
But there was back and forth between them and the woman.
But if this person at this location doesn't know what that even means, it's like you have a problem.
Yeah, if the guy making cakes is behind on his Latin, I think he should be fired.
Everybody has heard the term. I didn't even know what it means or what it was for, but like I know that it's the thing.
Cum
for
means
school
with.
thing.
Oh, okay.
This is like that.
Kumi.
They had this joke on on Family Guy where the FCC was censoring things, and the Dick Van Dyke Show became the Blank Van Blank Show.
Yes, yes.
Like this is what this is. Like that's not what those words actually mean.
It's like Wheel of Fortune. You just gotta guess the three middle.
Yeah. Would you like to buy a vowel?
Anyway, I think this is scandalous, and they should have given them a new cake or like given them a refund.
She got a $70 refund for the cake and a store gift card.
It was weird though because she
Sounds like
kept
everybody
asking
wins.
for them to come on the cake.
Yeah.
Can
you just put cum on the cake? Yeah. Would you like to buy a vowel and have a towel?
You guys are
was amazing.
disgustingly amazing.
Yes, well, it's all because of algorithms, right? It's all because she put in the online order. It's
So the
blocked.
computer blocked it before the person got it, and then all the
Because
the
is that
message they
a
got was
huge
just
problem
the
of
blank.
somebody getting a cake that just says come, and when you try to do it online, they're like, oh no, that's not allowed. Like,
It's like the iPhone. You can't type fuck. It doesn't autocorrect to fuck.
You can
can
fix that
force
on
it to.
Android.
Yeah,
I know.
you
I
can
changed
do
duck
that
to
on
fuck, so
YouTube,
now when I
you're
type
right.
duck, it just writes
Yes,
fuck.
never in my life.
I just saw the cutest line of fucks crossing the street.
I've never
Look at
once
this baby fuckling.
asked somebody on a text to get together to duck.
Yeah.
All the time.
Ducking
Well,
ridiculous.
this
Dogging
story came out just okay. So speaking of cum,
Loudly.
loudly, Reddit, as luck would have it,
yep.
put out this thing: bad things to say when you cum. Although they put when you nut, and I'd
that
never
could've
heard that
been
expression before.
Suma Nut Laude.
Bust a nut in the sugary walls?
I have not heard the second half of this expression.
Hello?
That's
more to
nut.
describe
You've never heard
vagina.
a nut.
I follow these like two bodybuilders who are their twins. They're called the Hodge twins, and they also give like life advice or whatever to all their followers. And they're like,
Is that one of their pieces of life advice?
that's what they call it
To
in like
always
in
bust a
passing. They're
nut?
like, so when you're trying to like hook up with your girlfriend, blah blah blah, and you want to bust a nut in those sugary walls, I'm like, oh okay.
Oh my god.
I guess that's better than like get up in them guts.
Oh
Well,
no.
these were the top 5 bad things to say when you nut.
Okay, somebody else's name.
Can you chill with the eye contact when you say nut, please?
Nut.
Nut. Whoopsie doo, here comes the goo.
That rhymes at least.
Are you fucking?
Nobody.
That's
has
if you're
ever
having
said
sex
that.
with Andrew Dice Clay.
These are bad things to say.
But
when
no one
you're
has ever
nut.
said
So
that.
don't say this. It's slime time.
Oh god.
That's if you're having sex with Dan Aykroyd.
Nice. Well done, sir.
So gross.
Have some brogurt.
Oh, That goes both ways.
Jamie Lee
These
Curtis.
are all
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Brogurt.
Brogurt.
Is it probiotic?
I think this one is very sweet. You might actually want to say this on Valentine's Day. A shot of goo from me to you.
And you can open the
Oh,
card
my
and it
card.
goes,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
crusty.
That's sweet.
Or
Right
for
into
my
the card.
boo.
Yeah.
And the number one bad thing to say when you nut, gonna splurt the girt.
Splurt the girt.
Hashtag splurt the girt.
This
Why do
was
they all have to be
ridiculous
gross?
Because nobody has ever said any of those.
But you know what you
I
have
don't know.
said?
Have you? Is this why you don't get second dates?
What, can we go around and say what we say?
Yeah, what do you say when you nut?
I don't
I
want
moan.
to talk about this.
I'm a
I think my mom sometimes watches this show.
I don't really say anything.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Usually just like
Pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
After 2 days of not coming, of course that's a
Yeah.
face you're gonna make.
I'm not like, holding onto a zinger just for that. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna wait 2 days to do this. Here it comes. Here comes the
Gonna
goo.
splurt the girt.
Winner.
I was up all night, but it's worth it.
Tito, it's
my
time for you to splurt the bop of the week.
Bop of the week this week is Camila and Pharrell. They performed it at the BBMAs. It was great. It's called Sangria Wine. Sangria Wine.
Sangria wine?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I like
redundant.
those things.
That's redundant.
it's a pun.
Did you say Viva MAs?
BBMAs.
BBMAs.
We just
heard-
talked about it.
Yeah, that's why I thought you said
'Cause it's like
Viva
wine,
as in
but like
VVMAs.
Wine.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, like whining.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always great to hear
Sangria
people whine in a
wine.
song. Big news, of course, our live second season finale, Pointacular, is coming up on Saturday evening, June 16th, as part of Nuit Rose, Toronto's queer Festival of Art and Performance. I think I got that right. Queer Festival of Art and Performance. You can check out stuff all about Nuit Rose at nuitrose.ca. And we will be there at the 519 Community Center Saturday night, June 16th. Come and join us.
Yeah.
And watch The Point live. Of course, if you're watching us right now on YouTube, subscribe to us on YouTube. Press the red button. Helps us greatly, costs you nothing. Of course, another way to help us out is financially. You can go to our crowdfunding site, Patreon, patreon.com/thepointguys. We're also available as an audio podcast on iTunes. Look for us there. You can let us know whatever you think about whatever we talked about, like splurting the girt. By emailing us, thepointguys@gmail.com. You can also let us know on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter @thepointguys.
If somebody donates, can they touch your chest bear?
My chest bear? Of course. Do you want to
Your
touch
bare
it?
chest.
Oh, fuck, it was right there in front
There
of
you
me.
go. It was right
I
there.
am
Somebody.
so ashamed.
Somebody. There you go.
I'm so ashamed I missed that.
We're ashamed of you too.
Let's end up the episode.
Thank you all. We have a new show every
Just
Tuesday, so we will see you next Tuesday on The Point.
With a bare chest.